How you guys doing? It's Sep here. Welcome back to the last episode of PES 2015 Game Tips. I've been having requests regarding the 4-2-2-2 formation and tactic with fluid formation. So there you go. I'm gonna make this the last episode of Game Tips regarding PES 2015. After this episode, I'm just gonna upload online divisions and some fun challenges. You know, I'm planning to do some fun challenges against my YouTube, against my subscribers and my followers on Twitch. Challenges could be, I don't know, maybe score with the goalkeeper, you know, score with a rainbow flick, or no through ball allowed, etc, etc. So after this episode, we're just gonna have fun until PES 16 is out. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, the main purpose of this video is not about Arsenal, best formation for Arsenal. I found that Arsenal switch 4-2-2 the best, especially if you want to play on the flanks. We have tall strikers. Anyway, let's go ahead. First thing you want to do is turn your fluid formation on. We have our three different formations: the offensive one, the defensive, and custom one. All of these, for defensive, offensive, and custom one, we are actually using 4-2-2 in different shapes when we are at kickoff, out of position, and in a position. So as you can see, my player choices here, it just depends, guys. I normally prefer a fast striker with a tall and strong one, but because I'm not playing counter and I will play with Arsenal, you want to be playing a crossing game. In general, if you are using 4-2-2, make sure you have a tall striker, tall strong striker with a fast one. You can actually you know, leave Welbeck for the second half, put Sanchez there and put Santi Cazorla there. It's up to you. Normally with Arsenal, I basically put on Santi Cazorla and Walcott for the second half, and if I'm winning, I'll be more defensive, putting Michael Arteta on because he's an anchor man. So do changes accordingly. Anyway, as you can see, this is how it shows up at kickoff. We're looking like this. As soon as we have possession of the ball, we are switching to this. If you noticed, Ozil is actually AMF to support the midfield a little bit while we can play wide with Sanchez. And if you are losing the ball when we are out of position, we kind of go back down. I actually forgot to make Ozil there. He's a CMF, actually supposed to be AMF. So there you go. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, guys. This is our offensive one. So make sure to shape it like this. This is at kickoff, and this is when we are having possession of the ball. Notice change Ozil to AMF so he can support the midfield to counter, because that's how Arsenal plays. They go narrow, they go wide, and they go narrow again up front. So that's the way it works with Arsenal. So this is when we don't have possession of the ball. Now everything looks fine here. The other thing is, guys, a lot of people like to play a crossing game, you know, like to play on the flanks. So if you are playing against someone who is very compact down the middle, you know, your offensive formation is not working, all you gotta do during the game is flick your D-pad up and down, switch to your custom one, and make sure to customize your custom one. Select on custom, change the formation to 4-2-2, and then, you know, we'll do the tactics at the end. Make sure to customize it like this. At kickoff, it looks like this, and when we have possession of the ball, it looks like this. Also, when we are losing the ball, it looks something like this. Now, this is if you want to play on the flanks. The tactics for the custom one, this is if you want to play on the flanks, is actually quick counter, short pass, attacking area wide, because you want to use Sanchez and Ozil going to the flanks and do these early crosses for your tall strikers. And I'm talking along the ground cross, high cross, early cross. You gotta know these things before you play PES. Maintain formation, support range, we're gonna make it to 4, so we have an option to play on the flank. You can even try 5 if it's not working. Numbers in attack is medium. Frontline pressure, middle, conservative. I don't really have fast center backs with Arsenal, so I use conservative, but if you are using another team, make sure to use aggressive. Compactness 8, numbers in defense is medium as well. So numbers in attack and defense is medium because Arsenal doesn't really have a lot of fast center backs. I mean, we're talking about Mertesacker. Anyway, this is the custom one. If you want to play on the flanks, use the custom one. Our defensive one is already there. This is where it looks like a kickoff, and this is when we have possession of the ball, and this is a complete lockdown when we are out of position of the ball. The tactics for this is important. It's the same thing: position, game, center. Numbers in attack, few, this is important, and numbers in defense is many. This is very important if you want to play, if you want to park a buzz, or if you want to play lockdown. But only switch to your defensive one if you are winning by 2 goals and it's minute 80 plus. Don't start with this, because if you play against someone who is good at dribbling, will destroy you. And a combination between all-out defense and aggressive seems to be working. If you want, you can use conservative as well, but again, if you're playing against someone who abuses the quick passes, ping pong passing and dribbling, you will get destroyed in your own half and mistakes always happen. So aggressive, this is what I normally use. As soon as I leave position of the ball, I want my team to drop down instantly, at the same time to be aggressive to win the ball in the midfield in opponent's own half so it can counter. So this is what it looks like, guys. I've showed you the custom one, you switch to it if you want to play on the flanks. The defensive one, you switch to it if you want to play hold the ball. And we're gonna go for the last thing, our main one, which is the offensive one, the tactics for it. We're playing possession game, short pass center, maintain formation, support range 3. I want my players to stay close to me so I can do Arsenal style tiki-taka quick passing. Numbers in attack medium, frontline pressure middle aggressive. I'm not sure about aggressive because Mirasaka can't defend for shit, to be honest. Sorry, Arsenal fans. So if you're using Arsenal, use conservative, but in general, I use aggressive. This is another Arsenal fan just messaged me there. Look. Compactness, we use it 8. Numbers in the face medium. Now, mind you guys, change things accordingly. If I'm going to give you a formation, don't just play a match and say this sucks. Give it at least 10 match and customize things according to your opponent. If you're playing against someone who keeps going on the flank, it's very simple. Just change your compactness to 7 so you will have more flanks, and make your containment area to wide. There you go, simple as that. So change things accordingly. I'm giving you tips, but you have to add your own knowledge to it, because we all play different. We have different opponents in every match. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below, or you can join my live stream on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter, on Twitch. When I go live, you can actually ask me anything while I'm streaming, and I'll be happy to show you any questions that you have. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the last game tip for PES 2015 and the last video for formation and tactics. I've uploaded enough formation and tactics. From now on, we're going to focus on online divisions. Once PES 16 is out, we're going to terminate. Once PES 2016 demo is out, I'm going to stop uploading PES 2015. Anyway, guys, I've been Sep. Until next time, ciao for now, and thank you for watching.